This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Lowry on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Irving is out there with Thompson. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Carter. And it's Lyles in at the 5. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And it's the Knicks to start us off. And here is Wright. Lets it fly. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, Wright does a nice job sizing up the defense and cashing in. Very comfortable in the pick and roll.
Irving passes to Lively. Outside, Davis. Pass to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Passes it to Lively. And here is Marshall. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Marshall. That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Carter against Thompson. Carter, the pass to Wright. Here's Lyles. Back to Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Now Irving. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, this big night wasn't limited to his offense. His steals numbers were way up there, and it was a special night for him in just about every way.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
Carter on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Carter hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Irving kicks to Davis. Pass to Lively. Now Marshall. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. They grabbed their own miss. Lively the pass to Marshall. Thompson from long range. The Mavericks rebound. And another shot. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good move by Lively, putting it back with authority.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. Number 1, the Knicks. The Mavericks 4th.
And, you know, anytime you get these two teams together, it's going to be physical. Both of them really go after it on the backboard.
Marshall with the steal. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right against Irving. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now, here's Marshall. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Wright, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Achua. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Davis. From 18 feet away. Again, Irving missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Mavericks lead 11-8.
Now, here is Irving. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. And here's Marshall from the arc. It's hauled in by Lyles. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Anunoby passes to Carter. Anunoby left side. No good from the left block. Dallas leading by 3. Outside Irving. Outside Davis. Lively high post. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Carter. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. New York shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Wright dishes to Carter. The 3. Rebound by Marshall. Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Thompson finds Irving. Offensive rebound. Here's Lively. And it's Wright sending it back.
Well, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shooter there and came up with the block.
Carter outside. And the pass to Lyles. Back to Carter. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving with the ball. Pass to Davis. Here's Lively. Outside Irving. Can they get it? Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
New York calls timeout. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
For the Knicks. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Lowry in for Najee Marshall. Now here's Payne to the inside. Brooks misses the one-handed jam. And here's Lowry. To the paint, 9 feet out. Offensive rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Payne. Passes it to Hardaway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
14.
Lowry kicks to Irving. Over Hardaway. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Irving's got 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Payne passes to Hardaway. Driving inside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Now, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Now, here's Olynyk, still without a basket. Irving against Hardaway. Irving can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Hardaway finds Payne. Brooks with it. Outside, Towns. 20 feet out. Doesn't go that time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Olynyk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second in steals, and they're third in three-point shooting. The front office has definitely made that a point of emphasis for this team.
And holding opponents to the fewest points per game has to be the stat they're most proud of. You know, that's a great reward for all the hard work they put in on defense. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Payne. No scoring in this one. Brooks outside. Five on the clock. Outside Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pass to Gafford. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. The pass to Olynyk. Dishes to Irving. Over Hardaway. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 11.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Knicks trail by 4. Towns, the pass to Payne. Down low. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
To the middle. Gafford inside. Towns on him. The shot's good from Gafford.
And that was Lowry with that fire hydrant build setting the nice screen there.
32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Brooks misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and is so crafty and creative around the basket.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Payne in the post. Now recovering. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Irving. He's got 13. Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And just tacks a few more. Points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Mavericks leading by 7. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Lowry. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And Davis throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Hardaway passes to Wright. Back to Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Irving. That one drops for him. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
On the wing, Hardaway. Shoots. Connects. The jumper drops. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
Silky smooth with that jumper. Hardaway Jr.'s mechanics are what make him so deadly.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Down low. Lyles, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Knicks trail by 9. Achua with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Out to Hardaway. That one's good from the corner. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Over Davis. A second chance effort. Lyles. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. It'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Boy, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
bring it up here. Teams live and die by the three. Let's check out the best. In third, the Mavericks.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Payne kicks to Brooks. Pass to Towns. Over Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Knicks trail by 10. Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Brooks. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Mavericks leading by 8. Lowry passes to Irving. Back to Lowry. Passes to Marshall. The kick out to Irving. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Marshall. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the inside. Here's Towns. And that time, also a missed shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Marshall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 19. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the wing right side. Now Payne. Still scoreless. Outside Hardaway. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes. Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
Lowry passes to Olynyk. Gafford with the ball. Defended by Towns. Here's Marshall. Gafford kicks to Marshall. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Hardaway. Thompson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Hardaway passes to Payne. It's stolen by Lowry. Now the pass to Gafford. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
First in rebounding. I tell you what, they have lived off their opponent's mistakes. They are first in the league in points off turnovers. Just suffocate you with their pressure defensively.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Lowry finds Olynyk. Back to Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Tuesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And looking at the Utah matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
free throw drops for Lowry.
Look, Kyle Lowry can never rely on being the bigger guy on the floor. So he has to rely on his smarts and guile and toughness instead. He's a very, very high IQ player.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Anunoby passes to Carter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lowry kicks to Olynyk. Latre. Thompson misses.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Right from outside. Good work defensively by Lowry. Mavericks leading by 14. Marshall passes to Lowry. Thompson surveying the floor. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Lyles.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Carter against Thompson. Passes it to Anunoby. Six to shoot.
2 minutes.
In the corner, right with it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Remains New York.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Kyrie Irving. Clock at 4. Outside Carter. Rebound by Marshall. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple. Mavericks leading by 15. Now here is Lowry. 9 points last game out. Olynyk the pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Out to Thompson. Now the feed to Olynyk. Tries yet again. Carter pulls it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Anunoby, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Carter dishes to right. Back to Carter. Over Thompson. And it's Carter missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Carter on the wing. Over Thompson. And the Knicks miss again.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Buries it down low. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports halftime.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports halftime show. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Payne out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Paul Reed, and it's Okporti in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brooks kicks to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving misses. The Knicks shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And it's Brooks in the corner. 3-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's tipped. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Pass to Okporti. And it's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Free throw good, Davis. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 20.
Staying aggressive, that helps Kyrie in every aspect of his offensive game.
Brooks, left side. Outside Hardaway. Here's Hukporti. Lively defending. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
The Mavericks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
And so he hits both.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Brooks right side. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Kicks it to paint. Can they get it? And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The shot's good. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Text. Book, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Payne passes to Reed. Back to Payne. Here's Brooks. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And there's the pass to Davis. Back to Irving. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 22.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
Pass to Davis. Here's Lively. Outside Irving from the arc. Offensive rebound Mavericks.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in a short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis with it. He's got 9. Here's Powell. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Davis on the follow. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
And Davis sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Carter looking around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
76-47.
Thompson outside. It's rebounded by New York. Miles got 5 rebounds tonight. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. And here is Marshall. He's got 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got assist number 5 here tonight. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Checked in for the Mavericks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Knicks. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And right now for the Knicks, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
To the paint, it's deflected. Marshall with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New York shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. The Mavericks pull it in. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Carter inside the three-point line. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Outside, Carter knocks down the three ball. Carter's got 12 in the game.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Inside. Shots good by Achua.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Lead 88-52.
Thompson for the triple. And Wright pulls it down.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Outside, Carter. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Right outside. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Foul against Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, how do you stop Carl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
The first one falls.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell. Towns drops them both. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Gafford
first in blocks, and they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. Extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Gafford cans them both. New York shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Payne kicks to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 14 points.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Here's Olynyk. Gafford trying to break free. Some solid defense from Reed.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Kept alive. Out to Brooks. Pass to Hardaway. New York moving it around. Here's Reed. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Payne, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Towns, and oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Thompson in the corner, down low, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
And so Brooks will bring it up for New York. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. Maverick shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Here's Irving with the second effort, and Olynyk with the lay-in. Olynyk's got 6 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Reed dishes to Hardaway. The pass to Towns. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The shot's good from Irving.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside Hardaway. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Hardaway has got 38% average from long range here, making 3 of 8 of his attempts. Here's Irving. Outside for Lowry. Thompson outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Maverick shooting here about 46% for the game. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Irving against Towns. Thompson for the triple. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great. Harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Len, Lowry out there with Hardy. And there's Christie, and it's Powell in at the four-man position. And it's Carter missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Christie kicks to Lowry. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. Carter against Lowry. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Here's Towns, and he gets it to go.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Takes it inside, and the rejection by Towns. Lowry against Carter. Goes back up. Here's Len. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Len's got his first basket of the night.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Hardaway finds Carter. That one doesn't go. Towns. Great D that time from Powell.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Towns. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You know, Towns can burn. You from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
Trying to get open is Len. Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's Wright. Rebounded by Hardy. The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Towns with the steal. To the inside. Achua. Mavericks with the rebound. Christie the pass to Hardy. From downtown, connects from three-point range. Hardy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They get a hand on it. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go, all the way if he can.
And how about Kyle Lowry? A big scoring night, showing he's more than a passer.
Rejected by Len. They get it back. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Count that bucket. Lowry's got 19 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
New York, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Powell. Here's Christie. Shoots it. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Len's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Carter outside. Here's Towns. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defensive bat.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
71.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite. I like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lyle comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Anunoby subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Marshall. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Bucket is good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Outside Carter. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
The shot's good from Christie.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Dallas ball.
Powell kicks to Len. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. New York shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Carter. And it's Carter again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Anunoby in the corner. From deep. Rebound by Marshall. Dallas shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Christie. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 6 assists here tonight.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Len. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. Powell, the pass to Gafford. Irving surveying the floor. Elbow shot. Second chance shot. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points, and that makes it tough.
Right outside. Carter inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Carter, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Greg, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Good on the second free throw. Now Irving. Passes it to Gafford. Clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Carter. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Plays it up off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Thompson against Carter. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
2 shots.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
That free throw, no good. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Marshall. And the second free throw, good. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lowry against Carter. Shots good by Gafford.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Carter. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup. 21 points for Kyle Lowry.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here are the Knicks. Here's Carter. And that one hits back iron.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lowry against Carter. The shot missing. The Knicks shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here's Lyles, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Lowry. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Dallas.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in Mitch. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. But I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Kyle Lowry.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall. The dunk by Achua.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw. That is inexcusable.
141-82.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry against Carter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Carter missing. Dallas with the ball. Outside Lowry. And Thompson kicks to Lowry. Gafford passes to Powell. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kyle. Tremendous game. How were you able to be so effective tonight?
What was big for me tonight was just going out here and playing basketball. Coaches put a great game plan together. Tonight was kind of one of those games like, look, we got to get back to having a little bit more fun and a little bit more juice. But, you know, we came out here with a game plan, and we followed the game plan very, very well.
Stuck to the details, and that led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.